Namaste. Please remove the socks because we need to ground through the earth. Lengthen your spine from the base to the crown of the head. Roll your shoulders back and down. Place your hands over your knees, palms facing up, and gently close your eyes. Bring the attention to your breath. Allow yourself to feel calm and at peace, even more with every breath. Relax your forehead, relax your eyebrows, soften your eyes, relax your jaw. Keep the spine straight so the oxygen can travel better through your whole body. Now observe the movements of your breath. Expand your abdomen, diaphragm, and chest when inhale, and contract when exhale. Keep your spine straight, elongate the back of your neck. Fill your lungs completely with every inhale and empty your lungs completely with every exhale. Squeeze your lungs completely with every exhale. Try to use your entire lung capacity. Try to empty your mind just by bringing your attention to your breath. Now we are going to practice Ujjayi breathing, so make a slight constriction of your throat to produce a sound similar like the waves of the ocean. When you listen to the sound of this kind of breathing, it brings your mind to a more calm state. And when you use it during the practice, you can get more stamina. Now bring your palms together in front of your chest. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. And slowly release and open your eyes. Come to your all fours to warm up the spine. We are going to make cat and cow breath. Inhale, open your chest, arch your back, gaze up. Exhale, rounding. Tuck your tailbone, draw your belly in, spread your shoulder blades to the sides to round your upper back. Bring the chin towards your chest. Inhale, open your chest, arch your back, tailbone up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, rounding, really pushing the floor away from you. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Flow with your breath. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Now tuck your toes behind, walk your hands back, and open your feet to the sides. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down, lengthen your spine, open your chest. Maybe you need to be here, but bring the heels down towards the floor. Yes, lengthening the spine, open your legs even more, like making a space. Yes. Open your hips, push your hips out, down, and push your knees to the sides to open even more. Exhale, release your hands down towards the floor and bring your feet hip width apart and fall forward. Fall forward from the hips and bring the weight of your body towards the ball of your feet. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky and draw your belly in. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your head. Just fall forward, draw your belly in, and rotate your sit-bone up towards the sky. So that way you are folding from the hips. Now grab your elbows and rock side to side. Let go of any tension. Relax your spine. Breathe. Bend one knee, then the other. Trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs every time you bend one knee. Now inhale, rounding your back. Come all the way up. And take a deep breath. Palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest and release. Hands facing forward. Come to the front of your mat and we are going to begin with sun salutation. Sun salutation A. Inhale, opening your chest. Open, palms together up. Exhale, leading with the chest, fall forward from the hips. Inhale. Lengthen the spine, gaze forward. Spine straight, palms on the floor, and a step back to plank. Draw your belly in and push your heels back. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga, squeeze the elbows towards your torso. Inhale, open your chest, lengthen the spine, stretch your quadriceps, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky, lengthening the spine, opening the chest, bringing the heels down towards the floor. Breathe deeply, draw your belly in. Stay here for a few breaths. Okay. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky and opening the chest like you are arching your back. And relax your head. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthen the spine, gaze forward, exhale, fall forward, inhale, open your chest, palms together up, exhale, hands in front of your chest. One more time, inhale, flow with your breath, gaze up, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, plant your hands on the floor, step back to plank. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, roll forward, Urdhva Mukha, squeeze your glutes, roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Lengthening the spine, draw your belly in, opening the chest, really pushing the floor away from you, avoid to sink but lift. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine, gaze forward, exhale, fall forward, inhale. Open the chest, Palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest and release the hands to the sides. Now sun salutation B, Utkatasana, bend the knees, sit low, chair pose. Squeeze your legs together, draw your belly in, lengthening the spine, opening your chest. Roll your shoulders back and down. Breathe. Sit more low. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, plant your hands in the floor. Step or jump back to chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Bend the elbows. Inhale. Open your chest. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Just one breath here. Inhale. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Left foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips as you lengthen the spine. Gaze up. Exhale. Hands down. Step back. Bend the elbows. Chaturanga. Inhale. Open your chest. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Just one breath here. Inhale. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Right foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips as you lengthen the spine. Gaze up. Exhale. Hands down. Step back. Chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha. Open your chest. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. And stay here for a few breaths. Realign yourself. Breathe deeply. Good. Relax your head. Yes. Opening your chest. Lengthening the spine. Okay, yes. Try to straight your legs. Legs straight. Try to bring the heels down towards the floor. Now inhale. Bend the knees. Gaze forward. Step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening the spine. Gaze forward. Exhale. Fall forward. Inhale. Bend the knees. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Sit low. Draw your belly in. Breathe deeply. Squeeze your legs together. Lengthening the spine. Really squeeze your abdomen in. Squeeze your legs together and sit even more low. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Inhale. Up, palms together in front of your chest. And release. Tadasana, palms facing forward. One more time, sun salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale. Sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale. Fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, plant your hands in the floor. Step or jump back to chaturanga. Bend the elbows. One straight line with your body parallel to the floor. Inhale. Open your chest. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Flow with your breath. Inhale. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Right foot forward between your hands. Left foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips. As you lengthen the spine, reaching up with the chest, gaze up. Exhale, hands down. Step back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Push your hips back and up. Stay here just for one breath. Inhale. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Right foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips as you lift your chest, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hands down. Step back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Reconnect with your breath. Ujjayi breathing here. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. The mouth is closed. Breathe deeply. Push your hips back and up. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bend the knees. Utkatasana, chair pose, squeeze your legs together. Sit more low, draw your belly in. Palms facing, roll your shoulders back and down, open your chest. Breathe. Stay here for a few breaths. Now inhale, palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Release the hands towards the front. One more time. So salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, flow with your breath. Fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Step back to Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Left foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips down. As you lengthen your spine, reaching up with your chest. Exhale, hands down. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Left foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips down as you lengthen your spine and lift your chest. Gaze up. Exhale, hands down, follow with your breath. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky and stay there for a few breaths. Stay there. Reconnect with your breath, lengthening the spine. Opening your chest. Rotate your sit-bone even more towards the sky. Don't move your hands. Don't move your hands. Keep your hands in the same place. Yes, I'm just rotate. Rotate like arching. Now inhale, bend the knees. Good. Gaze forward. A step or jump forward between your hands. Lengthening the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bend the knees. Sit low, draw your belly in, opening your chest, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hands together, hands in front of your chest. Now bring the feet hip width apart. And we are going to do a back bend. Remember, for the back bend, you bring the weight of your body towards your heels, push your hips forward, lengthening the spine, in reaching up with the chest, roll your shoulders back and down, and then make a back bend. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. So push your hips forward, lengthening the spine, squeeze your glutes, roll your shoulders back and down, and make a back bend. Inhale, up, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, step back, right foot back, right knee on the floor. Sink your hips down, make a good stretch in your hamstring and your quadriceps. Inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze up. Breathe deeply. Exhale, hands down, tuck your toes behind, step back to plank, knees, chest and chin towards the floor, roll forward, cobra pose, roll your shoulders back and down, lengthening the spine. Now tuck your toes behind and push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, left knee on the floor. Sink as lift. Breathe deeply. Draw your belly in. Make a good stretch for your hamstring and your quadriceps. Exhale, hands down, tuck your toes behind, step forward, fall forward. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, bring your hands up and then make a back bend. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale up, exhale, release. One more time, sun salutation C. Surya Namaskar C. Inhale, up, make a back bend. Exhale, fall forward, lengthening the spine. Inhale, lengthen the spine, step your right foot back. Right knee on the floor. Sink as you lift. Lengthen the spine, gaze up. Sink your hips down, draw your belly in, roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale, hands down, tuck your toes behind, step back to plank, knees, chest and chin towards the floor. Roll forward, roll your shoulders back and down, cobra pose, gaze up, tuck your toes behind, and push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Now inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Right foot forward between your hands, left knee on the floor. Sink as you lift. Exhale, hands down, tuck your toes behind, step forward, fall forward. Inhale, open your chest, Urdhva Hastasana, gaze up, push your hips forward, lengthening the spine, reaching up with the chest, make a back bend. Inhale up, palms together. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Release the hands down. One more time, sun salutation C. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana with a back bend. Exhale, lengthening the spine, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, draw your belly in, plant your hands on the floor, and step your right foot back, right knee on the floor. Sink your hips down, gaze up, roll your shoulders back and down, draw your belly in, gaze up. Exhale, hands down, tuck your toes behind, step back to plank. Knees, chest, and chin towards the floor. Roll forward, roll your shoulders back and down, cobra pose, lengthening the spine, squeeze your glutes, legs straight. Tuck your toes behind and push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Now inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, left knee on the floor, sink as you lift. Draw your belly in. Exhale, hands down, tuck your toes behind, step forward, lengthening the spine, fall forward. Inhale, opening your chest, reaching up, make a back bend. Inhale, up, palms together. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Release the hands. Now inhale, palms together, up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and bring the knees down towards the floor. Put your hips forward, knees hip width apart. Roll your shoulders back and down. You can try to touch your heels back, opening your chest. Put your hips forward, lengthening the spine, reaching up with the chest. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Roll your shoulders back and down. Place your hands to your lower back for support and bring the elbows in. And release your head back. Release your neck, release your head. Now inhale, come up. Bring the hands towards the floor. Walk your knees back and release the forehead towards the floor. Reconnect with your breath. Breathe deeply. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down. Create a space between vertebrae. Let go of any tension. Reconnect with your breath. Try to lengthen the spine. Release any tension on your back. Just listen to the sound of your breath. Here you can practice Ujjayi breathing to listen to the sound of your breath. That will calm your mind even more and will relax yourself even more. inhale, slowly come up. Place your hands on the floor. Cross your legs so the left leg is over the right. Open your chest, lengthen the spine. Inhale, bring your right hand up. Exhale, elbow to the outside of your knee, the other elbow. Right up, yeah. And gaze back over your shoulder. Try to align both shoulders so that way you are doing the best of your torsion. Draw your belly in. Breathe. Lengthening the spine even more with every inhale. Deep in the twist with every exhale. Breathe. Gaze back over your shoulder. Now inhale, gaze forward, hands back, stretch your legs forward, and change to the other side. Right leg over the left, inhale. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee and gaze back over your shoulder. Draw your belly in. Stay there for a few breaths. Lengthening the spine with every inhale. Deep in the twist with every exhale. Draw your belly in. Gaze back. Inhale, gaze forward. Cross your legs. Bring the hands towards the floor. Lie on your belly. Legs straight and together. Interlace your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders back and down. And bring the chest and the legs up as high as you can. Up, up, up. Breathe. More, more, more. Squeeze your glutes. Up, 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 up as high as you can. Exhale. Release. Make a pillow with your hands and gaze towards the left. Recover. Breathe deeply. And now come back again. Interlace your hands. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, up. Legs and chest up. Up as high as you can. More, 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 more. Breathe. Exhale. Make a pillow with your hands and gaze to the other side. Now inhale. Push with your hands back. Roll to one side to lie on your back. Rounding your back. Come to lie on your back. Bring the knees towards your chest. Hug the knees towards your chest. And rock side to side. Now bring the knees towards the right. Gaze towards the left. Easy twist, spinal and abdominal twist. Now inhale, bring the knees up and change to the other side. Both shoulders are resting on the floor. Draw your belly in. Breathe. Now inhale. Release and stretch your body. Pointing your toes, pointing your fingers. Draw your belly in. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch as much as you can your whole body. Pointing your toes, pointing your fingers. Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale. Release. And lie in Savasana, final relaxation pose. Palms are facing up. Close your eyes and bring the attention to your breath. Relax all of your limbs with every breath that you take. Relax your whole body. Relax. Good. Bring the attention to your breath. Now slowly bring back your attention to your body. Move your fingers, your toes, and gently turn to one side to come to sit in a comfy cross-legged position with the spine straight. Now bring your palms together in front of your chest. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. Touch your head, your neck, your back, your thighs with love. Still keeping your eyes closed. Bring your palms in front of your face and gently open your eyes looking into your palms. Namaste.